All right, we're back live here with the one and only Mr. Lee Pace. It's good to see you, buddy.
What's up?
We caught up in New York recently when *Halt and Catch Fire* debuted, and now you're knee-deep, probably coming towards the end of this season, and it's been pretty eventful, man.
Yeah, we got 2 episodes left, and I'm really excited about where the show has come, and really excited about this week's episodes and next Sunday's episodes.
You hinted when we chatted before, because literally it had just started, it was about to start, like how excited you were about where Joe goes this season, and you fulfilled your promise. It's been an interesting ride for this character, to say the least. How much did you know going in, and how satisfying has it been to sort of see where he's gone this season?
Yeah, I knew nothing going in. The writers really surprised me with where Joe started and where Joe ended, and in this Sunday's episode, you really kind of see the worm turns for Joe.
Yeah.
Like the character really starts to examine what he's done at this crazy experiment down in Dallas, Texas.
Right.
What he's achieved, what he's failed to achieve, who he is, who is this person doing this stuff.
Right.
You know, I'm very proud of the episode. I think the themes really emerge.
Have you had moments where you've read a script? Because I feel like the audience has probably had these moments where they've maybe had to rewind or be like, what did I just see? Or in terms of, like, there have been some big, crazy moments for the character. I mean, what was a moment for you in terms of when you maybe turned back the page or called the writers and said, wow, we're going there?
Yeah, every episode I would be like, wow, are we going there?
Yeah.
But I don't know, I really cared about Joe, and it was important to me to justify and defend what he was doing. I mean, I drove my castmates crazy because I was constantly being like, no, this is why he's doing this.
Right.
It's actually very important that he's doing this.
Right.
He's on your side here. You just have to listen to him.
You love this guy.
Put your ego aside and just listen to Joe.
Right. Do you feel a little greedy? You're here at Comic-Con. You have a TV show that's been very well received, but you've also got part of these 2 ginormous, crazy franchises. I was just saying as you sat down since we spoke, I've seen Guardians of the Galaxy, which is just everybody loving it that has seen it. It's so much fun. It's a wild ride. And, of course, Hobbit, which is going to be represented here as well. It's got to be fun to be at Comic-Con, being a part of these kind of behemoths, yeah?
Yeah, totally. Comic-Con is a place for the fans, and I'm just so grateful to be here with a part of these great, big fan favorite kind of movies. Yeah, I saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2 for the first time, and it's just very, very cool.
Totally works. And I think we have a photo of your character. I mean,
yeah, there he is.
That's not the Lee sitting next to me, the charming, soft-spoken Lee Pace. This guy is not a guy you want to piss off.
Yeah, no, he's pretty nasty. He's uncompromising, pretty nasty dude. I had the best time playing him. I mean, it was just kind of a, throw it up on the wall, be insane as I can be.
Yeah, can you go too big when you're in a film like that and it's a character like that? I mean, I would think it kind of gives you license to, like, okay, I can really, sometimes you can't go to 11, but maybe this time you can try it. You can try stuff out.
Yeah, I mean, my feeling about it is I like a bombastic villain.
Yeah.
I like, and he's an alien warlord, so why not just go for it, right?
Yeah.
Just go for it. I'll let you decide if it's too much.
It's not. It's just the right amount.
I like that. I want to kind of, be nuts with it, be kind of psychotic and,
and especially,
other than myself.
Right, and especially tangling with those characters that are obviously, they're big personalities too, so to go toe-to-toe with them, you have to make it, a relatively even playing field.
Yeah, it's like a raccoon with a machine gun, talking tree. I mean,
how are you going to, steal a scene from them? You got to go big. It's also funny to me that, it's you and Karen Gillan, who I've had the chance to talk to a bunch too. I mean, you guys are the sweetest human beings, and playing the nastiest duo in this one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The sweet thing is an act. I'm just actually a very dark,
You're a really
evil
good
individual.
Actor. Always right now, even.
Yeah. I'm actually putting together evil schemes.
What's it about?
Huh?
What's it all about? Can you
tell me? If I told you, it would blow it.
You're actually more Ronin than any other character. This is finally you clicking with a character.
Yeah.
Psyched to see this crazy the last Hobbit film be unleashed. What fun can we expect from your character this time around?
Well, it's a big battle. It's a battle of 5 armies, and one of the armies is my army. It's so much fun. I've had the time of my life shooting those movies, and so grateful to be a part of them. And this is the last one. So, I saw a little bit when I did the ADR a month or so ago, and it's just, you know.
What's the environment that, I mean, because I've spoken to a lot of people that obviously have been part of that family, and it kind of really is a family that Peter has created over the years, the crew that he's used for over a decade now. What's kind of the environment on a Peter Jackson set? Does it feel, because, you know, it's the biggest scale of filmmaking possible, yet...
No, it doesn't feel like that at all.
Yeah.
You actually kind of, it feels, you know, I wouldn't say small, but very creative and experimental in ways. You know, he's experimenting with the cameras, we're experimenting with the characters, we're, you know, shooting lots of cool stuff, and then he puts together a, you know, massive movie out of it.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, there's something very pure about it. We're all the way down in Wellington.
Right.
Just kind of, you know.
It's a little artist commune you've got going in the middle of a ways away from us here in Hollywood or in LA and New York.
It's like none of that it's around. It's like it's all, you're kind of in beautiful Wellington, which is, you know, a stunning place. It's like the kind of a place that you go to die. It's that beautiful, you know, not like a, you know, mess around and make a movie.
Right.
It's just the most magical place. I mean, it's Middle Earth, you know. It's I love that those movies became a part of my life.
Yeah. Arguably, I think the biggest news in your life. This is breaking news.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Welcome to Twitter, Lee.
I know.
Welcome to Twitter.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter now.
I'm kind of surprised.
I'm surprised too. Actually. But I'm having a really good time with it.
So far, so good.
So far, it's been really good. People have been really warm.
Right.
And, you know, making it super easy. I've made a few mistakes, you know, of trying to figure out when to use the quotes, when to use the hashtag.
Right.
You know, how to, I'm kind of only comfortable retweeting right now. But I think it's a really interesting place, actually.
Yeah.
It's
Have you,
kind of fascinating.
do you know that I can help you? I've been on for a while. Do you know
I bet you're pretty good.
between direct messaging and just replying to somebody? Because that can get you into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, that's my big fear. That's where I'm afraid to touch any of the buttons on my phone.
Right.
When I'm on the Twitter app.
Right.
Because I just know I'm gonna
It could all come crumbling down.
kind of release all of my pictures onto Twitter or something.
Exactly. When in doubt,
Has that happened?
take no photos of your own anatomy. And have nothing on your desktop, just in case.
Yeah. Okay.
Word to the wise.
Note to self.
In case you haven't figured that out by now. Are you working right now, or you've wrapped *Halt and Catch Fire* since you have got 2 left of that one? But
Yeah, I've wrapped everything, and I'm, you know, kind of enjoying watching these things come out. And
Yeah.
it's going to be so fun to see what the audience thinks of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my God.
You know, it's such a awesome movie.
it's just got a freshness to it. I mean, we haven't seen something like this. I mean, it's big shoes to fill when you compare something to Star Wars, but it is kind of a blend of a superhero movie and that kind of like fun sci-fi fantasy, really.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, super fun. And then, you know, *Halt and Catch Fire* is coming to an end, so I'm, you know, enjoying watching the rollout of that happen, watching the audience kind of, you know, discover. And that's what's fun about Twitter too, to kind of see what they pick up, you know, to see what because we worked so hard on that show, and we worked to make like a very layered, delicate world, you know, and to see the audience and what they picked up on is very gratifying, and, you know, kind of notes for hopefully if we get a second season. You know,
I was going to say, have you guys talked about potentially what the storyline would be the next season if you're so lucky?
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah.
I love working on the character. I have you know, I love working with this cast. I really hope so, but you know, people got to watch. That's all.
The while we're here at Comic-Con, obviously, what's part of what's cool about Comic-Con, we've been talking to everybody here, is it celebrates so much in pop culture. It's not one thing or the other. It's TV shows, it's anime, it's comics, it's video games. Is there anything represented here or just in pop culture right now that's truly like getting into the very fabric of your being right now? Like, what are you really into right now, if anything?
It's a very good question. I wish I had a better answer. No, because whenever I've come to Comic-Con, it's like I go from interview to interview, and I go around and stuff. I've one time put on a mask and walked around the floor and stuff, which is so much fun.
What was the mask?
Huh?
What was the mask? What was your disguise? Are you allowed to tell me?
Yoda.
Amazing.
It's kind of a big lurking Yoda.
Yoda after growth hormones kicked in.
This is like 2-3 years ago I did it. But the kind of event of the convention is, I noticed more than any kind of one thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of people that are here, the amount of enthusiastic, excited fans. They're like, you know, give me your movies, give me your video games, give me your TV shows. I
Yeah.
want to see your toys. I want to see what your outfit is. You know, it's just
It's
like
all
a,
excitement and love and positive vibes, everything.
yeah,
it's
yeah,
good.
enthusiasm,
Yeah.
and that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just really kind of a cool atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know, so that when I walked around, that's kind of what I've noticed is that, you know, it's a very unique thing. It's like
Yeah.
a very kind of a happening. You know.
In our remaining moments, this is something of a Comic-Con tradition for MTV in our live coverage. I end every interview with a little game. I apologize in advance. It's going to go fine. Don't worry. It's going to be fine. How you feel?
I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lose my clothes, am I?
No, it's not strip poker or strip trivia. We'll do that next time if you really want. It's called Geeks and Posers because a lot of people come to Comic-Con claiming to be geeks, and frankly, there's some posers here.
Okay, I like this game.
Okay, some trivia for you. Here we go. Finish this line made famous by Game of Thrones.
Okay.
A Lannister always.
Pays his debts.
Nice.
Were there? That's right.
You got it.
Yeah,
You got it right.
okay, yeah,
Perfect.
okay.
It's a little more old school,
Okay.
but I think you're going to get it. How much energy is required to fuel a flux capacitor? It's in there somewhere. I know you have that in your brain. It's
Poser.
It's deep. It's 1.21 gigawatts. It's okay. It's okay.
It's all right. Next time.
Okay, it's all good. Can't be perfect.
I hate myself.
If I've succeeded in nothing else, I've torn down any self-confidence.
Yeah, it's okay.
Who is the villain in the next Avengers movie?
Ultron.
Nice. Part of the Marvel family. You're
Yeah,
obligated to know
I
that.
know. I know.
Moving over to DC, do you know the subtitle of the upcoming Batman-Superman movie?
No, I don't. What is it?
It's called Dawn of Justice.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. 3 more.
Okay.
I know it's legendary, your love for Vin Diesel. Name the 3 Riddick movies.
1, 2, and 3.
It's a good guess. It's incorrect, but it's a good guess.
Okay.
It's
What
Pitch
are-
Black,
Pitch Black.
Chronicles of Riddick,
Okay.
and of course Riddick.
Riddick. Okay.
For future reference, in case that comes up in
Okay.
bar trivia, pub night, whatever.
Which you likely will.
Yeah, probably likely will.
Yeah.
2 more for you.
Okay.
True or false? Jar Jar Binks wasn't that bad.
That's a trick question.
Why is that your question?
It's
subjective.
subjective.
It is
It's
subjective.
a subjective question.
Okay.
So objectively, do I say?
You're too thoughtful for this question. Clearly, you're putting too much thought into it already.
Well, there's a double negative in it anyway, right?
Let me just ask you this: how do you
Was
feel
not
about Jar
that
Jar?
bad, huh?
Was he not that
Was
bad?
it not that bad?
Are you
True.
Team Jar Jar or anti Jar Jar?
I don't really have an opinion about it. I mean,
believe
that's a poser kind of answer, isn't it?
It's all good. There's no.
If I was a geek, I would have a strong opinion about
It's
this.
true.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
failed by not having an opinion.
Yeah. And
Last
then-
thing, redemption time. This is how you can make it all up. You
Okay.
ready? Give me your best imitation of Gollum, Lee.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
I don't have a good Gollum. I'm a poser. I'm just a poser.
It's not on your register. It's not in your
I
vocal
mean,
range.
I couldn't do it. I don't think I could do it. I'm an elf, not a Gollum.
Fair enough.
I'm an elf.
Fair
I'm
enough.
a king of elves.
It's great to see you, Lee. Congratulations on amazing film work and a great first season of *Halt to Catch Fire*.
Cool. Thanks, Josh.
A couple more episodes to go, guys. Go support it. Hopefully, we'll get to see you go on another crazy storyline in the second season as well, right?
Cool. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Good stuff. Good stuff. And coming up, we got another piece of tape we're going to go to, right, Vanessa? What do we got? All right. Earlier today, we actually caught up with Zachary Quinto, of obviously Star Trek fame. He's got a lot going on. He's in a movie called Agent 47, but I actually talked to him a little bit about potential plans for the next Star Trek film. Take a look.